How do you measure your success? What defines being successful to you?
There we go.
Is it something you have accomplished that says you're successful? Is it quantitative or qualitative? Or better yet, is your success equivalent to what your peers think is considered to be successful? The ease of saying, I just want to be successful, is so common now. But why do we want it? Are there guaranteed benefits or tangible items obligated to us once we've succeeded in doing this or that? Did someone ever say success does not come with stress? But to be successful is what we want. But why? Why do we want it? Do you measure your life by the things you succeeded in the past, or what you wish to have a favorable outcome in going into the future? I believe that being successful is just the beginning to a life we have yet to experience. You were successful in learning how to tie your shoes. You were successful in learning how to drive a car. You were successful in obtaining an education. You were successful in asking he or she out on a date, well, hopefully. And you were successful in realizing your actions has an effect on not just your life, but it impacts the people around you. Being successful in achieving a goal is the building block of blocks to give you a strong foundation for you to enforce in your future endeavors. There's so much more to learn after you succeeded in getting your basic skills in your respective careers, obligations, or whatever you're trying to get better in. There's still more skills to be learned. I've come to the point to realize that being successful is just the beginning to a life we have yet to experience. And I believe that service is a notch above being successful. I'm not saying to neglect core skills and what you feel is necessary to be successful should be placed on hold to provide a service. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that to provide a service to help others, one needs to be successful in accomplishing something to know how and what type of service to provide. You've all succeeded this far in life by doing what you need to do. Raise your right hand. It's okay. It's just me and you. If somebody else is watching with you, they should be doing it too. Raise your right hand and give yourself a pat on the back. Great job. Now take all of that success, engage it to provide a service people can benefit from. I encourage you to continue being successful in all that you do to provide the best service people can benefit from. Be successful. I want you to. I need you to. Because there's an abundance of service that needs to be provided by numerous successful people such as yourself. Train to be successful in all that you do. And when it's time, allow your success to shine through your service. Be successful. During your lifetime, you have provided some type of service, if you know it or not, intentionally or unintentionally, for a reward from the act, or just because it was the right thing to do. Service has no bias towards a person, ethnicity, nor creed. Some people are paid to provide the service, and others do so voluntarily. Service seems to get overlooked a lot due to the day-to-day hustle and bustle of today's society. A simple thank you can be 2 words forgotten to announce to the individual who helped you in some manner, whether big or small. Have you ever taken a moment and put your forensic lens on or focus your thoughts on what is going on around you lately? When you just take a moment to evaluate the behavior of people around you, something is missing. We have a lot of successful people around us everywhere we turn, and wise individuals that could lead communities and kids to new heights unheard of. Could it be that all of the well-off successful people have forgotten to inspire or influence the people coming after them to strive for their dreams or goals? Or could we, you and I, don't have time to say, how may I help you to a complete stranger in distress or a kid who doesn't know any better? One day something hits you and you ask yourself, how can I help this person or cause? A monetary reward is forgotten, and the true heart of an individual subdues them in caring about another person. Knowing you have assisted to help better someone's current status, no money can substitute for that feeling. I am pushing myself to utilize all my skills, talents, personality, and education to provide a service to someone who is less fortunate than I am. And be that one inspiration to that one individual to keep pushing. Yes, I am educated and not ashamed to say it. Yes, I have a job in the career field that interests me. And yes, people, I go to church. Imperfect guy, I am perfect. Imperfect guy, why yes, I am. I am more willing to confess my flaws than my ability to have succeeded to be where I am today. My success in accomplishing my goals of the past is irrelevant to me now for boasting. But will be used to provide a service to let younger generations know coming after me that they can aspire to be whatever they want in life. It is my duty to give back and share my experience to influence others to become better than who they were a day ago. So how? How can I get a trend going that could possibly change the mentality of you and everybody else that are listening to me right now? I think I have the answer. And if it works, it does not have to be spoken, but it will be witnessed. I come to encourage you to be successful in all that you do. Once you have succeeded or in the process of reaching your goals, I challenge you to help somebody else out as you continue to grow. Regardless if you have a job or not, who cares? You were employed to provide a service for the greater good of society a long time ago. And I'm just reminding you, your pay, your compensation, your bonus, your reward will be provided when you wake up in the morning and breathe. Service. Initially, I questioned, why do you want to be successful? And what does being successful imply? I expressed the viewpoint that having the ability to provide a service overshadows being successful. I guess one can raise the question of, when will it be all about me? And what's the significance of what I'm actually doing right now? The truth of the matter is that it's never been about you. You could become a little boring if it's all about you. Imagine every blog post, tweet, Facebook status, Instagram, Google search, Yahoo search, or even an encyclopedia was all about you. Everywhere you go, you see yourself. And everyone around you literally knows your DNA. Yeah, you're bored. And can come off as selfish if you figure it's all about you. The significance of what you're doing right now is one of a kind. Especially if you're not only striving to better yourself, but aiding other people as well to better themselves. You're probably thinking that being successful has its consequences. True. They can be good or bad. Service and helping others, for the most part, is just flat out good. You're probably thinking that I'm not the perfect role model for anyone. However, realize perfection is unreachable, but you may pick up excellence along the way. So Stephen, what is your definition of significance? I'm glad you asked. When one is able to be successful in achieving their goals while providing any type of service during their successful journey, and nobody on earth can duplicate that person's ability to do the things that person is doing. I'm talking about nobody. They may come close, but whoever it is, they're not quite there. That's significant. Striving to be significant provides a deeper meaning to your life, and you feel that every move you take is critical. We only have one life to live. Why not be successful in achieving your goals and be an example to others that providing a service is phenomenal? Push yourself to be all you can be. Reach for a level that nobody can think of duplicating. A legend, one of a kind, a measuring stick for others, a high one at that. The man or the woman is what's heard of when people speak of you as your mark of significance and the lives you influence of your pursuit of being all you can be. Everybody has significance in them. The difficult part is actually identifying it and putting it to use for the greater good of others. Don't sell yourself short of just being successful. Push for more. Help somebody and be one of a kind in doing so. If you take out efficacy out of significance, you're left with sign. Leave your mark on this word as a positive. If you break up the word and take out signify and the last two letters C and E, you're left with can. You can be successful. You can provide a service and you can be significant. So tell me, what do you want to be again? Success, service, significance. No Sigmas, Volume 1.